Welcome to another guide brought to you by Game Glitches. We're gonna take a look at Pillars of Light and the second quest in the game called Blood Legacy. That can be obtained either from this guard right here to start from, or you could obtain it back at the inn from the nobleman himself. If you take a look at the map, you could see that the inn is located right over here, Dragongen Inn. Once you walk in, Lord Heodan is located right over here, and then you just pick up the quest from him. And as you could see, Blood Legacy has now updated. And now it says search Dyrford for information about Ellie's disappearance. For the Blood Legacy, to find Lady Ellis Heodan, you will need to go to Dyrford Ruins. If you look at the map, this is where you need to go for it to open up the travel location. It would take you about 4 hours to complete the journey, well, game hours, thankfully. Once you arrive at Dyrford Crossing, you would now need to proceed to Dyrford Ruins. This is the way that you would need to travel. Once you arrive here, you have multiple decisions on how you could open the ruins. My recommendation is first saving the game here in case you mess up. I decide in this case why not to push it. Push it myself. My character has 20 might, so I fit into the 19 might scope. And now the exit is open and you could proceed inward. Please note that one of the ways that I found to open this door, when you progress through the dungeon this way, as you can see I'm moving my mouse, this door and all of these doors right here have 10 plus mechanics. This one right here can be easily opened with a rogue character if you pick up the ability to open mechanics. Where is it? Expert Mechanic. Expert Mechanic will give you enough points for you to allow to open this door and progress further. Please note that you can also progress this way, but you would need a rope and hook. It's not the same rope and hook that you can buy from the merchant. This one right here, rope and grappling hook, this is not it. You need to find one that is located within this dungeon specifically. To find the key to the final door, it is located right here, Crypt Master Key. If you look at the map, this is the spot where you can find the key to the final door. Without it, you cannot progress unless you will have a very, very high mechanic skill. Basically, a very high lockpicking. There's multiple ways you could get back here. You could either run back, or if you have the rope and hook, you could basically just jump across, so to speak. Once you enter this area, I would highly recommend saving before continuing any further, because now you will be engaged in battle quite shortly. This is the final battle that you need to do. As you could see, there's the person that you're looking for, Ellis, the daughter of the nobleman. The fight takes place right over here. As you could see, I had to clear this way, around, like I literally cleared this way. This exit right here, so you would know, would lead you back to the bakery upstairs in the main town, where the part where you can't go into the back because they keep trying to stop you and the door is locked. Basically, the backstory is it seems like they're a part of this whole underground thing. So, without further ado, let's quickly get through the battle. Please note that when you come over here and open the door, you will not engage in battle. What would happen is they would tell you that this girl is basically, well, had her daddy's baby. Yeah, well, you know, not direct incest or anything, but apparently somehow, one way or another, through magic, he implanted the baby into his, well, sister's daughter or something along those lines, so he could have an heir. Once you defeat, once you talk to them, he will send you to go back to talk to Lord Harold. So let's go talk to that sick bastard. If you, of course, decide to take a different route and fight him by breaking her neck, as you can see here, you will definitely engage into combat. Your journal will also again update to return to Lord Heron, but this time around you would need to fight all of them. Now, if you do decide to kill him, of course, this is what would happen. Just to briefly go over their available loot. If you're having an issue and you cannot loot their bodies, like it seems like I can't right now, I know this is an alpha, the best way to restore this is by simply saving and then loading the game back, or just waiting it out and things become available to you. As you could see, just armor, some hood, the key, more hood, and more stuff. The fastest way of getting out of this dungeon, after you have spoken to them or killed them, whichever way you decided to go, is by pressing this lever, which would lower this door. And now you can proceed through this exit over here. Once you're here, just go up the ladder. And as you could see, you will now spawn inside of the store that is located within the city. Don't forget to loot all you can. The problem is, to get out of here, I was not able to find a key, and it seems that you require 7 mechanics to get out. So the other way of getting out is, well, the normal way, going back down and all the way around. Once you dealt with the daughter, either you kill them all or let her go. Next stage is to come back to the city. Now you need to go deal with Lord Harold. And again, you will be faced with a bunch of decisions. And voila, you kind of talk to him and he walks away. As you can see here, you obtain 750 copper and 8,750 experience. Please note that when you return the blood note that you find in the Ogre Cave and you bring it over here in this city, they will automatically engage you. They'll thank you for bringing the letter and will engage you in combat. Thank you all for tuning in to another guide on Pillars of Eternity. I hope you all found this guide helpful and informative. Please check out other available guides on Pillar of Eternity by clicking on the next guide video or by clicking on the playlist that is located in the description below. As always, please click like and please subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check me out on twitch.tv where I stream live all the time, to which the link is also available in the description below. Thank you all again for tuning in, and please be safe in a land of eternity.